Alright, here we go. We got some Five Nights at Freddy's 2 here. I haven't played this game in a really long time, if I'm being completely honest. Kind of excited for it again. Just not realizing, I'm looking at this, Bonnie and Chica both have the exact same eyelids with the same eyelashes. Reused assets? Wait, oh my gosh. Reused assets? Or perhaps just a feature made on purpose, either for design or just, you know, they could be like, oh, they didn't want to manufacture all their eyelids, so they just gave them the same eyelids. Maybe I'm just burning time until more people join here, who knows? Yeah, let's just start it, I guess. New game. Grand reopening, vintage pizzeria given a life. Come be a part of the new Freddy Fazbear's family. What could go wrong? $100.50 a week. Wow. That's a lot of money. Here we go, first night. I hope I don't get jump scared and my ears get blown into my skull or something.
Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you in the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. Your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Alright. So Bonnie's gone. Okay, thanks. Oh, I have a flashlight battery, not a camera, like, not an overall battery. Okay, I didn't realize that. So that means I can, like, use my cameras as much as I want, right? Someone else is moving. Oh. Oh, we're all gone. music box, just keep the mask on. I like this. I like this. I don't really remember what to do. Can I take the mask off yet? Oh, I'm totally dead. Oh, I'm totally dead. Whew. Okay. Please let Chico leave. Please let her leave. Oh, my ear itches. What am I supposed to do? Alright, we got that up. Maybe we can just camp out until 6. Thank you for the like, Drake. There's Chica, Bonnie, Freddy anywhere. We got this. We got this first night in the bag, easy. Oh, where's my clock at? We're right there. We got this. 6 a.m. baby. 6 a.m. Come on. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. That's what I'm talking about. First night easy. What's up, Tyson Curry? Welcome to the stream. Welcome 1, 2, 3. What's that song with the XC profile? You feel sad for me. Why do you feel sad for me?
By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. The thing was just so ugly, you know? So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around.
Well, yeah, I just started the live.
Freddy head trick should work on them too.
It happens. It's like I'm famous.
I loved those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy.
But thank you for the follow.
Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him.
Actually, I have a Freddy light right here. I don't know if anyone can see it. It might be too small. I have like a Freddy Fazbear LED light.
System restart or something. Come to think of it, might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest.
Oh, I understand. The light like keeps them in place.
It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it. So just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You see the one over there. Balloon boy, now is not the time, brother. Balloon boy, get away, please. Oh. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Can't do this. Alright, so... Okay, my flashlight's not working. It's not working. Please go away. Please go away. Did that work? I hope that worked. He turned off my flashlight. Balloon boy. Scoundrel. Scoundrel, balloon boy. Oh, it's over. It's over. Balloon boy, go away, please. You're not helping anything. I'm so dead. Aren't I? My flashlight wasn't working. We died. We died. We gotta try that again. Restart the night. I'm determined to beat this today. Stay hydrated. Maybe I should have listened to the phone call a little better. Wait, am I not gonna get my phone call? Is this prison? I mean, everyone gets their phone call. Oh, come on. Really? You're doing this to me. He mentioned the parts and services room. I'm hoping that doesn't start up. This isn't too bad. What's up, Killer Man? Welcome to the stream. Be sure to leave a few likes and follow. That would be greatly appreciated. I just heard something. Why was Mangle there? What do I do to make? I don't know how to play against Mangle. Oh, I'm so done. Why is... Oh, man. Oh, it's over. It's over. Why? Why? Why is Mangle on the move? What do I do against Mangle? Can I wear the mask? What do I even do? Oh man, it's over. What am I supposed to do? I don't know how to play against half these animatronics. Balloon boy, please, now is not the time. If you turn off my flashlight, I'm dead. I will die. Please, please. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, this guy's helping me out. Holy. Alright, Killer Man, I appreciate the, telling me what to do with Mangle. Right. Why was Mangle out though? I didn't even think she came out this early. Like, I thought she was night 3 or 4 or something. I mean, I've never really beat this game, but still. 1K likes. Appreciate that, appreciate that. Welcome, honey. Right. So if I'm right, did they say that shining the flashlight on the animatronics usually keeps them from moving? For a while, at least? Where's Foxy come from? Yeah, I thought they said that some of the other animatronics, you could like shine it on them and they wouldn't move. I don't like Mangle, she's scary. Or he's scary. I just want him to go away. Foxy, please go away. My light's not working. You said shine the light. Please be gone. Alright, you know what? It's better than Foxy. Okay. We're okay for now. We're okay. Right? We're okay, right? Are we okay? You tell me. Are we okay? I feel like we're okay. I don't want to guess, but like... Alright, Tyson, have a nice night. I'll see you around. Whoa, okay. I don't like this. She goes right there, like, how was Foxy there? What was I supposed to do? I don't really know what I was doing wrong. I hate these sounds, by the way, like, this is horrible. Oh, wow. Okay. We gotta restart. Wait. Maybe this will tell me what I need to do. We're gonna watch a video real quick.
Hey guys, Ambience here. Today I'm going to be showing you the first thing you're going to want to do as soon as you load into the office is you're going to want to pull up the monitor, switch over to cam 11, and start lining up that music. And real quick, I wanted to debunk some hoaxes for Night 2, because for whatever reason, Night 2 of this game is subject to a lot of hoaxes that simply aren't true, and they can just add to the confusion for new players and even experienced players. So, the first hoax that is very common that I've seen is people saying that old Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica can move around on this night. This is not true. The Withered animatronics, except for Foxy, cannot move at all on night 1 or 2. I checked the AI. There's absolutely nothing that would cause them to start moving around like this before night 3. So don't worry about that. And speaking of animatronic movement, the other thing that I wanted to talk about is people are saying that some animatronics, usually Foxy or Mangle, can just appear in the hallway and kill you at 12 a.m. sometimes. This is just not true. All AI levels are set to 0 until 1 a.m., at which point they will start moving. Let's go ahead and check Kids Cove. Alright, Mangle is still there. Keep lining up the music box. No problem here. We don't really need to check Kids Cove, come to think of it, because Mangle will move to the prize corner as soon as he/she, whatever you call it, exits. There we go. There's Mangle. And as you can hear, there's now what sounds like garbled radio static. This is actually an important audio cue that we're going to want to pay attention to later. So what this means is that Mangle is near you, or you're currently looking at Mangle. So if you're not looking at a camera that currently has Mangle on it, which should only be prize corner on the later nights. So if Mangle isn't here, and you hear that radio static, there's only two possibilities. Either Mangle's on the ceiling, and you're probably going to die, because there's nothing you can do at that point, except just not raise the monitor a ton and hope you can wait it out. Or Mangle appears in the right vent, at which point it's time to slap on the mask. You can tell if Mangle is there if Mangle isn't on the ceiling and Mangle isn't here. And if you hear radio static, Mangle is in the right vent, so immediately throw on that mask and get rid of him/her. I don't even know how to refer to Mangle in these guides, honestly, but yeah, you don't even need to check the right vent light, really, to see if Mangle's there. The only reason we're doing that is for Toy Bonnie, and we know Mangle's not there anyway, obviously, because Mangle's on camera right here, just left, so, yeah, this night should be pretty simple. The pattern that you're going to want to follow is just check the left vent light, use the flashlight, turn over here, right vent light, pull up the camera, wind the music box, and then pull down the camera and put on the Freddy mask, which I was explaining last guide. What you're going to want to do is you don't need to move over here to close the monitor. You can go here, and if you do it twice, you immediately put on the Freddy mask. So Toy Freddy's getting close, so you're going to want to do this anyway, just so that you can prevent him from getting close to you. Well, that's not what I mean. Sorry, I can't talk today for some reason. What I mean is if he enters the office, you have a very short time to put on the Freddy Fazbear mask. So, if you're just doing it, even if you don't know if anything is there, like as soon as you raise the monitor, that's process it. There's Toy Bonnie. Gonna hover our mouse over the bottom left there, so that we can get out as soon as possible. So, yeah, this is pretty simple, you know. If there's no one in the hallway, you only need to flash it like 1 or 2 times. If Foxy does appear in the hallway, or at any animatronic for that matter, because it does stun them as well, then you are going to want to go ahead and use that flashlight in order to stun them. You're going to want to use it quite a lot for Foxy, of course, so I'd say about 3 to 4 times is probably good. Then pull up the camera. So, yeah, you just want to follow this pattern for the entire night, and as long as you have decent reaction time, then you'll be fine. And another thing that I wanted to mention is you don't want to get too into this pattern. And what I mean by that is that you don't want to be like, okay, check this, immediately pull up the monitor. You know, because if an animatronic is in that vent, there's a very likely chance that you are going to get killed if you pull up the monitor. So you do want to consciously process what's in the vents before you make the decision to pull up the monitor. You're going to have to do it very quick, obviously, on later nights, but on night 2, you can take your time. It's no big deal. The music box doesn't wind down very quickly, so don't worry about taking a little bit extra time. So you just want to follow this pattern, basically, for the entire night. And we got about 2 in-game... Oh, you hear that? That's radio static. That means Mangle is in the right vent right now. When the radio static stops, that's when you take off the mask, because you know Mangle's gone. And make sure to flash Foxy after that, of course, too, to keep him busy. So... while we're waiting for it to roll over to 6 a.m. here, because I think I pretty much covered the game.
Right. Okay, I think I understand. Okay, so if Balloon Boy enters my room, I am pretty much just dead, I think. Okay, let's continue our night. Hopefully we can do a little better here. Oh, a lot of people passing through the stream. Okay, so it seems pretty simple. We can manage this. I'm gonna listen to my audio cues here. Killer Man again. Wow, what's up, Killer Man? Coins. Wait a minute. Killer Man, have you been donating? You awesome guy, you. Just gotta get used to this pattern, you know. I got this, I got this. Tonight's the night. I hope. Alright, here we go. Hope I can kind of figure out how I'm going to play Invincible Edits. Invincible's a good show. Welcome, Invincible Edits. Alright. I'm not going to worry about the lights too much for just a second because I really don't think anything's close enough yet. Not sure who was just in my hallway. It's kind of scary, isn't it? I mean, anything could happen. I hope I don't die. Thanks, killer. Oh, I'm gonna take off the mask. Maybe when that sound stops. Not this again. Okay. I don't think I like this very much at all. Why is there a purple card here? I'm moving so slow. Really? Well, clearly the YouTube video I watched wasn't good enough. What's up, Cola Cola? Hope you're doing alright this fine night. Playing a little Fnaf 2 and I'm streaming it live. Would you believe me if I said Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is easier than this? Because I've beat Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and I feel like it's a lot easier than this. I mean, really, this is just so much more difficult. Welcome Alexis to the stream. Possibly just passing through, who knows? But the little pattern was working right up until everyone started coming at once, and then I wasn't too sure what to do. But we'll be alright, I'm sure. And now we got Mangle on the loose. How fun. Hey Jaden, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're having a nice night. And Jaden's gone, fellas. I dead? I feel like I should have died right there, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Very scared though, I will say that. Can I get a water break? Oh yeah, Balloon Boys. Oh yeah, for sure. Bro, who is that? Okay, Freddy. I might be able to just keep Freddy in my hallway for a while. Genuinely. Freddy, please stay over there, bro. Please. Jesus Christ. Please. 5 a.m., please. Freddy, I don't know how to get rid of you, big guy. Please, just let that 6 a.m. come. We're right there. We're right there. Please just let that 6 a.m. come. I'm scared. I'm very scared. I'm very scared. I'm very scared. I'm very scared. Can I just wait it out? Can I just wait until 6 a.m.? God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. I think I understand. Rafa, thanks for the tip, Rafa. I think I understand what I need to do. I get closer and closer each time. This one is the one. I've got it down. I understand what I need to do now. This is it. This is the one. Alright, alright. We're good. We just wait till 1 a.m. when things start happening, and then we go. Yeah. We got this. This is the run. This is the attempt where I'm going to beat night 2, and then I get to go into night 3. Alright, here we go. Things are about to start getting spicy. I'm gonna take it a little slow at first, kinda conserve my flashlight battery. Not too worried about anything right now. Be sure to leave a like and a follow if you're watching right now. I really appreciate it. It kind of helps. It's pretty cool of you to do. Thanks for the donations, Rafa. I appreciate the coins. Pretty awesome of you. Look at games. Right. Makes sense. Okay, we got someone in the hallway. So are we good with her? I don't really know. She's just kind of sitting there. Yes. Alright. I appreciate that. So Freddy's the only one who walks closer, I guess. I don't know when to take it off. That's the issue. I'd rather have him in the hallway than anybody else, I'm not gonna lie. Am I good? Are we good, Freddy? Are we good? Someone tell me, please, I don't know. Am I okay? Oh dear lord, what just happened? Alright, I got Freddy figured out. I'm feeling okay. I feel okay. Whew. Hi, little boy. Oh boy, me and you, we're alright, right? Like, you wouldn't hurt me, would you? Please. Xbox Panda, thank you for the coins so much. I appreciate that. Oh, it's probably over. It's probably over. Alright, let's try this again. Yo, what night? Toto, it's on night 2. Nothing crazy. Moreau? That's a very beautiful profile picture. It's not scary at all. Your profile picture is amazing, Moreau. We're just gonna sit here until 1 a.m. doing this. Dun 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 I feel like the music box windup is matched perfectly with the beat here, you know? Dun, 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 dun. That might be a little off. I'm starting to hear it more and more. Welcome user 104444440201216. Great to have you in the stream. Hello, boom boy. This game requires an immense amount of focus. Is that Foxy? I feel like that's what the metal clinking sound is. Oh my god, it's Mangle. Is that Foxy? It's Freddy. Wow. Freddy, a big guy. Fluffy Freddy ball. Hope I did that right. I just did that until I didn't hear Mingo anymore. I'm absolutely like grinding this, like, holy. I feel like I'm doing amazing compared to how I've been playing. Scary. Oh, I'm totally dead here. Time to take off the headphones. Oh, it's over. It's over. Just as I heard the jump scare. Just as I heard the jump scare sound. Oh my gosh. I heard the jump scare noise. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was so close. Ooh, they thought they could get me. They thought they could get me. But guess what? They were wrong. They are kind of looking at me a bit weird though. I mean, what's up, guys? How are we feeling today? What's up, right? Epilepsy warning, it's me. Third night, huh? Wow, that's something. I think next time I die is gonna be the last, honestly.
Hello? See, I told you you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove. To keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
What do I do to that guy? What do I do for Bonnie here? This guy didn't really come with an instruction manual. I just kind of gotta figure it out as I go, or what? We got Foxy here. We just gotta flash him. find out while we do that. I think we're okay. I hope we are okay. Wouldn't know what to do if I wasn't okay.
Hello.
I think I'm okay. Did I take it off too early? I thought if he was off the screen, I was okay. I guess not. Wow, I've already been at this for an hour. It doesn't even feel like an hour. That is insane. Well, I think it is about time I end this stream. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Everyone, thank you for all the donations. You know, coins, they're not that much, but still, you gave me your money. No matter how big or small of an amount, that means a lot to me. So I thank you for that. Be sure to leave a like and follow or subscribe, whatever you're viewing on. And I will probably be streaming a lot more than I'm uploading because streaming's a lot easier. That sounds lazy, but it's the truth. So, and plus I do kind of enjoy talking to some of the people on here, so I don't see why not. Anyways, that's all for tonight, folks. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and be sure to come back next time. This is Mr. Turducken.